Hello, my name's Trish. Welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. Now, as you can see on the screen, I have a beautiful new set and I'm excited about today's readings. So I have so many things that I want to read on this week. There's a lot going on. I've had a lot of dreams. I feel very grounded and very positive. So today's reading is going to be all the positive things. So lots of positive things in today's Pick a Card reading. Now I'm taking my time as I just go through and smudge the cards, smudge this new set that I have, as you take a moment and feel which card is going to be the right one for you today. So group 1 will be turtle, group 2 will be dragonfly, and group 3 will be the owl. So I've made my picture on the screen very small today because the video has been a little bit glitchy lately. So I want you to focus on this beautiful set and on the beautiful cards today. So as I said, I'm feeling very high energy. I've been very grounded, working in nature. I've also been meditating a lot this week. And I feel my energy is very strong. I also feel I have a really good, strong connection with my spirit team today. The strands that I normally tap into were very wide today and a lot more than I normally tap into. So there feels to be a very good connection that I have. Now I've had some really bizarre things happen to me over this last week that I feel like I'm going to use and read on my new deck with back. So I've changed to a white incense stick instead of the stick that I normally have here. This one's, if I can just put that under the screen, it's very old, so it doesn't catch light as good as what it used to. So I'm just going to an incense stick, which is white sage, as I clear this beautiful new set that I have this week. So as I said, I've had a lot of unusual activity happen to me over the last week. Things like exit plans have come to my attention. Also things like the biomagnetic sphere around us, I think it's called. I will go into it in one of the readings. Last week I did a reading with my new realm deck as well as my Neptune moon deck, and it wanted to talk about how we are affected by external influences that affect our energy. So I did the reading. I haven't put it up yet, but I am going to put it up on my new channel, which is on the screen. You can see I'm going to be putting all my weird type readings and my mystery type readings over on that channel. So because I have a lot of people come in from political readings, royal readings, true crime readings, and that kind of stuff doesn't really sit with some of those people, so I am putting all of those kind of readings over there. But I am doing a lot more of those readings, and the synchronicities that have been happening to me around those readings, I need to look into them a little bit more. So I did have a video or something brought to my attention about a research paper around how solar flare and solar spots do affect our psychic abilities, and how well, and I've been dreaming a lot. Last night I had a lot of dreams, but also because I'd done the reading last week, it's this week that this has all been happening to me. The cards wanted to talk about it last week. I did the reading, but as I said, I haven't posted it yet. And this week I'm going to do part 2 of that reading. So all about how we are affected by what is happening with the sun activity. We are all connected. So let's start your pick a card readings for the week ahead. Or what's coming up for you that's positive. Doesn't have to be this week. It's just positive things that's in store for you. We have group 1, the turtle, group 2, the dragonfly, and group 3, the owl. Please take a moment. Feel which one resonates with you most today, and I'll be back with your reading. Welcome back, group 1. If you've selected the turtle, then this is your reading. Now you've pulled the Aquarius card as your card that you've pulled today. The Aquarius energy is very unique energy. It's encouraging you to be innovative and try new things. It also wants to free you from any part of your life where you feel trapped. So you may be trying new ideas or because it is an air sign, Aquarius energy. So you might be trying new ideas or having these new ideas come into your atmosphere that is encouraging you to move out of the area that you feel trapped. And what I mean by that is, you may feel trapped in certain aspects of your life and you don't even realize it, but bringing forward the energy that's coming in is this energy of something new, trying something new. And as you move into that new energy, because Pluto is in Aquarius at the moment, well, actually it's just gone back into retrograded back into Capricorn, so it is sitting on the edge there on the ascendant mark of Aquarius. And what that means is Pluto wants to change and make changes and transformations to your life for your highest good and purpose. It wants to release your burdens and free you from any part of your life where you don't feel uniquely you, where you feel trapped, and it wants to make changes in those areas. Now, this doesn't mean that you're an Aquarian. It's just showing me that that energy is very important. So particularly because we have that kind of Pluto energy that's currently in and will be in Aquarius for 20 years. So these new ideas that are coming in are what's going to sustain you over the next 20 years. It's like a whole new cycle that's coming in for you. Beautiful energy. It may feel just different as you move through into this energy. It may feel, because change, of course, can be unsettling for some people, but it has your back. It has your highest intention in its mind. So what it wants to do is move you into a better position of what is going to be more you and suited to you, because Aquarius is very about authenticity. It's about being yourself, not caring what anybody else thinks, not being afraid to be a little bit quirky or unusual, and not having to rely on the opinions of other people. Instead, tapping into your own heart and your own energy here. And that's what the focus is with this energy. It wants to focus in on what you need to dissolve, because I'm seeing a lot of Pisces energy sitting here on the table as well. But it wants to dissolve things that make you feel trapped, dissolve things in your life where it's just not you anymore. Parts of your life that are not you anymore. Maybe it used to be, but over this next 20-year cycle, we want to move you into a position where you can be really uniquely you and fulfill your mission and do what you need to do. So beautiful positive vibes coming forward for you, group 1. Now the turtle, of course, is slow energy. So it's, as I said, this is a 20-year cycle. So this is not going to happen this week. This is going to take its time over the next 20 years and to manifest. And it's that turtle energy of being very slow. Longevity, of course. Turtles live for a long time. So it's longevity energy. So the changes that are coming in are for the long haul, and therefore longevity over the next 20-year cycle, while Pluto is in Aquarius. So looking at the cards on the table, we have a fair bit of Pisces energy there. Pisces is all about dreams being enhanced, and I will be doing a few readings on my other channel this week around psychic dreaming, ESP, that kind of energy, and how we're affected and how our dreams are affected. So you may get some benefit out of those readings as well. Now I am feeling, because my dreams have been really enhanced over the last couple of days as well. Now, illusion, fantasy thinking, this is all about Pisces energy. Now as I shift into this energy and sit into this energy, it feels about getting lost in this energy of unusualness, because we're bringing back in, merging the energies of Pisces and Aquarius here, not because you're Pisces Aquarius, but because Pisces Aquarius is sitting on the table. So I'm merging the energies of Pisces Aquarius here. Pisces wants to dissolve and wants you to go with the flow. It wants you to gracefully move flowingly into the changes that are coming up for you, and these changes are going to be innovative and new, and ways that you can be uniquely yourself, ways that release you from the binds that bind you in servitude or bind you in the life that you have, that make you feel, that the parts of your life that makes you feel trapped. Now that changes on all parts of your life. It changes only on the areas where you feel trapped. Now, if you know where Aquarius is in your astrology birth chart, that will give you some kind of indication as to where these changes will be taking place. Now, selflessness, service to others. We want to focus more on kindness, compassion, other people's energy here, because these changes that are coming in over these 20 years, over these slow process changes that's coming in around the world, will affect people in different ways. And some people will not be able to deal with the energy very well. So it's asking you to consider this in you moving forward, and how you dealing with other people, how these people are affected by it. So other people will be maybe more affected by upcoming changes or energetic shifts that is taking place, and this does affect your energy or your relationships that you have to these people. But this selfless energy, service to others energy, this is energy around Virgo, and we currently have the Sun in Virgo. So over this next month we have a Virgo season, and this is energy of reaping what you sow. It's about making to-do lists. It's about getting things done, putting the work boots on and getting the work done. As you can see in the image here, she is holding wheat, so she's harvesting, she's farming, she's working the fields and doing the work to manifest, or doing the work to reap the rewards of her hard work. So here it is all about putting in the hard work and putting in the effort. Now, as I was pulling cards here, I felt energy around Saturn. Saturn wants you to do the hard work. It wants to reward you. It wants to give you these rewards, but it wants you to do the hard work. Now, this is why I'm feeling this energy here when I'm reading this card, is because Saturn currently is sitting in Pisces. So that's this energy of, it wants you to do the work to dissolve things in your life that are not working for you, dissolve any hurdles or obstacles that have been coming into your life. Now, they have been coming into your life to alert you to what is not working, or where you have drifted away from your mission or your purpose in life. So this energy right now, where we have the Sun sitting in Virgo, it wants you to work on your to-do list, work on your manifesting. It wants you to put in the effort and the energy here, and that's with the Sun and how you can shine and be uniquely yourself. Because now I'm bringing in Virgo energy mixed with Pisces energy mixed with Aquarian energy. So this merge of energy that's on the table to move you forward into the next phase of your life. So as we move through here, we're going over into the tarot now. We've got the Hierophant in the reverse. Now, the Hierophant in the reverse is very Aquarian energy. Of all the cards in the tarot, I would say the Hierophant in reverse is mostly the Aquarian energy. And why it's Aquarian energy? Because it talks about rebellion, it talks about revolution, it talks about energy of non-conformity, not conforming to mainstream, not conforming to the old ways that used to be. And I'm feeling this energy is all about new energy coming in, and it feels global. It feels like this energy is coming in around us, and it's about how you're adapting to this energy. Now, the way you're adapting is moving through trusting the universe, because this is what Pisces is all about. Pisces is very dreamy and go with the flow, and trusting the process, trusting the universe here. So as you move into this energy, you're going to work hard to overcome obstacles, given the Saturn energy that's over here. It also has Neptune sitting in Pisces at the moment as well, and Neptune rules Pisces. Neptune wants to dissolve things. It wants to dissolve things that's not working. It wants to dissolve old ways of being. Now, I like some old ways of being. I get very nostalgic about the old ways, but Aquarian energy wants you to focus on the positive parts of what's coming up with this new energy. So we can't just dwell on the past and dwell in this nostalgic energy of, but I love the old ways. I want to go back to the 80s. I want to go back to the 90s, or whatever it is, this nostalgic energy. We can't just dwell in this energy. We have to be invigorated and feel positive energy about what is coming in. There's transformations coming in, and this is this Pluto in Aquarius. And the reason I'm talking so heavily about this in your reading is because that's the energy that's on the table here with the astrology cards, the astro deck. So it is saying that there's changes going on. around us in the world. It's changes that takes us through into the next 20 years, generational changes. Now, we can't just be sitting in this nostalgic energy thinking, okay, but I just want to go back to the way things were, listening to the old music and thinking, those were good times. Instead, we have to focus on dissolving what's not working for us so we can get invigorated by new technology, new innovations, rebellions and revolutions, and changing the status quo, changing the way things were. Now, what I'm feeling here, the energy that I'm pulling in right now is energy of Capricorn. Capricorn represents government. It represents authority. It represents people in charge and the way that we're ruled. That's what Capricorn really represents. Now, I believe Pluto's retrograded back into Capricorn. I'm not quite sure of how long it's going to be doing that, but it's happening over September. So as it moves in back into forward motion into Aquarius, we're coming back into that energy again of the next 20 years. The old ways will be dissolving because we have that energy on the table, and we have to move with the times. We have to get behind the positive parts of that. Now, if you look at, because I'm talking here now with the Hierophant in the reverse, saying non-conformity, not conforming to the way things are, not conforming to government rules and regulations. I'm not endorsing going out and committing crimes or going against the government in that way. What I'm saying is there's shifts coming in government structures, shifts coming over the next 20 years of how we're ruled. And we have to get excited about those things because it's the new energy. The old ways of rulership is coming to an end because we have Pluto moving out of Capricorn, representing governments and rulership, moving into Aquarius, which represents the people, the power of the people, represents innovation, it represents rebellion and revolution and big change to non-conformity, not conforming to the ways that things were. So there's changes on the horizon. And as I said, this reading may not be for the week ahead, and it is not. I'm feeling this energy is long term. So it's about what it is short term based on is that we cannot sit in this energy of mourning and longing for the past, because the past goes, it changes, and I'm very nostalgic, and sometimes I do sit in that energy, but it's saying we're not to do that. We have to move forward. We have to embrace technology. We have to embrace the future and revolution and rebellion and innovative new ways, because this is what's on the table. Dissolving energies from the past, moving forward into new energy. Now, on a basic foundation, bringing that down to a personal reading for you, we are looking at dissolving the old ways, dissolving hurdles and obstacles from the past, and moving forward into new positive energy, stronger energy that we can embrace and move forward in a positive way, because that's what today's theme is. It's about looking for the positive energy, and we have to look about what's going to be positive in this new way. We have to focus on the future and focus in on the new energy that's coming in, and not focusing on the destruction and what's going on right now, because right now Pluto's moving in and out of Capricorn and Aquarius. It's moving into those start degrees of Aquarius, end degrees of Capricorn, and where this tug of warring energy of letting go of the past and the old ways. It's positive moving into the future, and we have to focus on the positive. We cannot focus on that negative energy that's taking place right now as we move forward, because the old ways don't go without a fight, and they're putting up a fight. So the old rulership, or the old, and I'm thinking even outside of ourselves now, outside of our physical plane or our physical rulership or governments, I'm feeling more energetic energy coming in here. So the old way doesn't go without a fight, and that's what we're seeing right now. It's that struggle that's going on with this Pluto movement. So we need to put our energy out there in a positive way, in a way that we can be innovative and looking forward to what's positive and not negative, not sitting in nostalgia at this time. We need to push this energy through, and we need to push it through as light workers in a most positive way to help the energy here. We cannot be sitting in this negative energy that's sitting and going on right now in the world. And this is the reason why this week we're doing positive readings, because it's all about enforcing, encouraging, and pushing through the positive energies and the positive parts of this new innovative rebellion, strong energy of change that's needed in the world right now. And that, and as powerful co-creators as humans are, and most of you are card readers that come onto this channel, you know yourself, we are very powerful co-creators when we put our energy together. So we must put our energy in a very positive way to help the world move through this little birthing process as it crosses from Capricorn into Aquarius. So let's continue through with your reading. I'm going to try to bring it down to a more personal reading now for you for positive energy. And as I say that, I'm looking at the Nine of Cups, and we know this is the wish card in the tarot. This is the positive card of the tarot. So it's one of the most positive cards in the tarot. It's the positive card of the minor arcana. It's all about wishes granted, but I feel it's really positive energy. So it can be about manifesting, where you put your energy in to manifest and things finally coming into reality. And of course, we all know to manifest we have to be put our heart we have to put our energy in and our heart in, and it has to be for the good of all, and it has to be positive energy that we're putting in. But we're going to do it. We're going to be able to manifest what we need in our lives. We're going to manifest this beautiful new energy that's coming in. We're going to be able to manifest dissolving situations and hurdles that no longer work for us. That's what's really important here, is shifting through this murky energy that's going on around us, and to be able to push through into positive energy. Now what I'm being shown right now is a stream, like a river that's very murky, and it's got this like beautiful flowing rip current running up the middle of it, that it's clear and fast. Even though I'm saying your energy's turtle and slow, I'm being shown this beautiful energy. If you stay out of the murky waters and instead sit in this drift where it's drifting forward and drifting ahead, when we've got to move out of the murky waters to move our energies forward. So this is what they're showing me right now. Now the Five of Pentacles, of course, is a working card, and it's physical energy. Pentacles is a suit of coins, and it's a suit of representing our physical bodies, our work life, our assets, all of our physical surround. So it's the physical plane that the coins represent. So here it's saying that there's work to be done. We need to do some work now, and this all makes sense with Saturn sitting in Pisces right now. We have to work. We have to put in the effort and the hard work, and we've got this Virgo season right now with the Sun in Virgo, and it means the same thing. So on a personal level, on a situation where it's more of a personal reading and not so much a world reading, personal level, you have to it's saying that you need to put in the hard work and effort. You need to stay out of the muddy waters of life. Muddy waters meaning those depressive thoughts, the low energy thoughts, where you sometimes can get sucked down into that murky waters, and the murky waters of the mind. You need to stay out of that and instead focus your energy on moving ahead and moving forward, because there's beautiful energy ahead. And we have the wish card, the Nine of Cups. So that's beautiful positive energies, but we must do the work here with the Five of Pentacles, and we must put in the energy and the effort with that Saturn in Pisces to dissolve those murky waters, and again help others move forward as well with this selfless energy as well. So it's going to be a long, slow day for me with the readings today. The videos glitch and have been cutting off, and they did this to me last week as well. So I'm checking in and just seeing where I have to redo certain parts of the video. Now I'm reading the sugar-coated oracle, and this deck will be available within a month, and this is my positive message deck. So it's all about positive energy. Now this is saying focus on you. So the energy here is about you cannot make changes without changing yourself. You cannot change other people, you cannot change the world, but you can change yourself. You can change your own energy. So you've really got to put the focus on you here. This is not in a selfish way. This is in a way where you have to make the changes yourself. Only you are responsible for you. So focus on what you can do here, in both in your life, that affects the energetic of everything that's going on, but it also affects you on a personal level and taking responsibility for your own life and your own choices and your own decisions. So that's important to do. Now here we also have the card on the table about being heard. So maybe it's time for you to start speaking up and voicing your opinions, or about maybe you are finally going to start being heard yourself. This is the second time I've done this part of the reading. I lost the first part. So here it's all about health first. Health is all about being aware of what you're putting into your body. Now here we see the apple, and when I think of the apple, I think about the pesticides and chemicals on the fruit. So we need to be aware of what we're consuming and putting into our body and how that affects our energy levels. So this is what you're needing to focus on. Perhaps this week start looking into what it is you're consuming and how that affects your energy. Changes are coming. So this is the whole energy of the whole reading. It's been picking up on these changes that are coming and how you can be part of that and how your energy affects that. So here we've got the card out of my Soul Mission deck, and this is about achieve recognition. On a personal level, you could be getting recognized, or you could be having some kind of achievements or breakthroughs this week, achieving things that you've been trying to do. You might see a bit of light at the end of the tunnel with that achievement and recognition card. We've got life lessons, and that's all about learning new things, or about some new lessons coming up around you for you to work through. Here it's about developing toughness, and it's about, this is Leo energy of rulers and taking the lead, being a good leader, being able to be tough physically and mentally here. And what I'm feeling this is about all the energy that's going on around the world and developing a bit of a shell or a toughness about you. Now I did get in that reading that I did and I lost, was about the armor of God. So it's about armoring up your energy and putting on your armor of God here. So it's about developing that tough shell. And I've been cut again. So thank you so much for joining me, Group 1. I will see you again next week. Welcome back, Group 2. You've got some big energy on the table, Group 2. And let me just say that you are a beautiful energy and that you deserve to be treated right. So I'm looking for positive things today and focusing on the positive, but I do feel that you have a lot going on in your life, Group 2. There's a lot of things around other people's energy playing into your energy here on the table. Now you've selected the dragonfly. Dragonfly does mean changes. So we've got some changes coming in for you, but it feels to be a little difficult working through these challenges and these changes. Now you've selected the Hera card, and that's all about Hera, a powerful goddess, or a very powerful god back in the pantheon of gods. Now here she is married to Zeus in the mythology of the Greek pantheon of gods, and he was he pretty much just slept with all kinds of gods and mortal women, and he wasn't very faithful to Hera, but she was a very good wife and very committed wife here. Now what this can indicate here, we've got some changes coming up around that situation for you, as I feel that the dragonfly is you spreading your beautiful wings here and your beautiful energy. Now it could also indicate that Group 2, the commitment card can also indicate that you're committed to a situation in your life. You could be committed to your work, you could be committed to your children, you could be committed to whatever the situation, passion project, or whatever it is for you. So it's saying that you're a very committed person, committed to achieving or committed to people around you. Now bringing in the energy of Aries and Libra and Gemini into your spread does not mean that you're Gemini, Aries or Libra. It's just indicating that the energy is on the table here. Now the energy of Aries can be quite impulsive or self-centered. It's about the energy of just going forward in your whole life worrying about yourself, worrying about what you need to do, what you need to achieve, and your energy. But that push and pull energy of Libra that sits across from it shows that you come into this life with relationships. So you also have to understand that that can be part of your life as well. So you have to give energy to yourself. You have to, even in every relationship that you're in, you have to be unique and individual. But you also have to understand that there's give and take within relationships as well. So it's that push and pull energy between Libra and Aries. Libra is all about your mission, your goals, what you are here to do, what you are here to achieve as an individual. And Libra is all about working with other people and the energy together. So Gemini is adaptable, is what we're seeing on the table, versatility and changes. So I've got changing energy and being able to adapt between your needs and the needs of others. Now I do feel there's a lot going on around you when it comes to other people here with this spread. So maybe there's a lot of energy or issues or problems or hurdles going on around other people's energy, and that affects your energy. So here what they're acknowledging is that you affect other people and other people affect you. So it's really important to understand that here, group 2. We have got the Four of Swords in the reverse position. Now in the upright position it means going internally, taking a break, removing your energy from the energy of other people so you can charge up yourself. But here externally it's saying maybe it's time to work in that energy of the other people as well. So it's about kind of getting a balance between, because it's in the reverse position, it's about bringing in that external influence or that external energy here as well, when you are ready, of course, and when you are brave enough, or when your energy is right. So it is saying here, I'm getting, because this is the second time I've done this reading, because as I said, I'm getting a lot of energy here that keeps cutting me off and not wanting me to read today. I do have a lot of energy going on around me, and I have a lot that I want to look into, but I am being at every turn I'm being guarded, and I did relate to a dream that I had last night, but I'm going to really push through this and continue to be very strong to get through these readings for you all. So group 2, I just want to bring up the star card straight away. That's beautiful positive energy from the universe. It's trusting the process, trusting the flow, knowing spirit has your back, knowing that there is a plan, and that you just need to understand that Spirit is here to help you. You are being guided to do what's right. It's positive energy. Hope is the star energy, and it's positive outcome as well. So beautiful positive energy on the table. The Nine of Wands in the reverse position is saying that perhaps you've had enough of the people around you. You've had enough of their games. You've had enough of their dramas, maybe, or maybe somebody's pushing you a little too hard here. It can be relationships. It can be work. It can be. It's different for everybody. It's a group reading, so it's going to resonate differently for each person. Take what resonates for you and leave what does not. But here it's important to give you the energy of the cards so you can understand what's the outcome of this situation. Now I am feeling Star of Hope is bringing in hope here for a positive outcome, but it's what they're really trying to show me here, though, is it's important that you do what you need to do for yourself, for your energy. You need to nurture yourself. I'm showing you this card here. Nurture and nourish. You can see she's eating a cupcake, and she's eating a cupcake because that's what she needs at this time. So it's about not denying yourself, it's about just giving your body what it needs, giving your soul what it needs, nurturing yourself and looking after yourself. If you're not ready to get out there back in the world again, then don't. You need to do what is right for you at the time and look after yourself, because I can see there's a lot going on in your energy here, group 2. But it does say with this card here, this is my sugar-coated oracle, and this is where the positive messages are. So this is where growth. You will grow from this situation, or you've got some growth coming up for you personally. Personal growth coming for you, group too. Love loss, there might be some losses along the way. There might be an energy here of some hurts that you've been through, and it says everybody hurts sometime. So it's about acknowledging your hurts and not diminishing in any way how you're feeling, and knowing that what you're going through is valid and important, to just take care of yourself at this time and take care of your needs and nourish yourself in any way that you need to. Now with this card here, we have got the reintegrate into society, and that's what the Four of Swords in reverse coming out of upright. So upright is going within, internalizing, resting, pulling your energy away from others. In reverse is the opposite. It's going back into society, but it's saying do it in your own time, because what is most important is your comfort zone and making sure you feel safe and secure in everything you're doing. You need to seek simple pleasures at this time, small steps, small things. Don't just dive into the world or certain situations you're not ready for. Don't feel like you need to be pushed to do something you're not ready for. What's important for you right now is doing what feels right to you, what feels safe and secure for you, and simple pleasures at the moment. You have a beautiful light, as I said, and it's about not diminishing your light, not letting anything that's going on around you affect you that diminishes your light in any way. You have a beautiful energy, and that's what I said to you at the beginning of the reading. You have a beautiful energy. Don't let anybody else put out your light there, group. Welcome, group 3. If you've selected the owl, then this is your reading. The card that you've selected today is all about intuition and trust yourself. You need to be more confident with what you're getting through in your intuition and really trust the process here. Trust that you have a very good, strong, heightened intuition at the moment. So anything that you're getting as far as gut instincts or feelings that you're getting, you need to really take note of these and trust these. That includes any dreams that you're getting at the moment. You may be getting heightened intuitive dreams. Now the energy that's coming through for you is 5th house energy, Leo energy, Capricorn energy, and 2nd house energy, as well as Sagittarius energy. Does not mean that you are those signs. You could have them in your sign in a strong way, but it doesn't mean that. What it does mean is that this is the energy of today's reading. It is a group reading, so take what resonates with you, leave what does not. We have 5th house energy, and 5th house is all about creative energy. So it's a burst of really creative energy coming through. It feels to be beautiful spiritual energy, creative energy in that you might be getting new projects or creative energy. It can also indicate that you pleasure seeking as well, 5th house, and what enjoyment out of your life. What do you enjoy doing? Getting really positive energy, because this is a positive reading for today. We are focusing on the positive in today's energy. So we're focusing on how you can feel and raise your energy, what pleasures you can get from life, what things enhance your energy and your creativity here. It's all about the 5th house here. Now we have the Leo here is 5th house as well energy, but it is saying it's about taking leadership and understanding you're a good leader. You are, especially when it comes to your own life as well, you're good at multi-skilled is what I'm hearing. So you're good at many different things. You're good at organizing many things as well. I'm feeling as well. This is what I'm hearing and bringing in. It's what I was going to say is that you are responsible for your own life, but you're good at your own life, but I feel you're good at with other people as well. It's like you're good at organizing people in general. You may have a lot on that you need to organize. That's what they could be showing me as well. They're showing me organization and about having to delegate or put energy into different areas, and it's about really trying to get things under control and organized here is what I'm feeling from this energy. Hard work, of course, it's ambitious, it's that Capricorn. You're very willing to put the boots on and put in the energy and effort. They are showing me though that whatever's going on around you could be quite hard work, and it's about, but only you could get through it, and only you are capable of bringing this together and pulling it all together is what I'm feeling. So, and that's a skill that you have, and I feel that's that boots on the ground Capricorn energy, that earth energy of, you know, willing to put in the work here and willing to help everybody else come together as well, and work for everyone. Now the confidence, self-worth, that second house, that is how you nurture yourself, your values, your skills. I feel you are quite skilled. You have a lot of good skills. Now, skills might not be traditional skills. They may not be book smarts. For some of you, it could be. But what I'm feeling is that you've got to look at how I said you're good at organising people, and because you've had to, and organise, that's a skill. Being able to do that is a skill. Some people are not, they're very go with the flow and not very organised at all, but I feel your energy is quite good at organising people and organising things around you, but I'm feeling now the energy of being able to can get control of your life, get things lined up, bring it all together. It's like you're really putting in this energy of bringing it all together. But the Sagittarius says, don't forget to have more adventure, more fun. So more adventure and more fun in your life here. This is 9th house as well, but it is Sagittarian energy that's on this card as well. So Sagittarian energy is about being truthful and honest, having integrity. It's about seeking worldly knowledge, worldly pleasures, getting engaging in what's going on in the world. We've got the globe there in the picture, so it's all about energy around the world and what's going on. So really, you know, getting in there and getting busy with that, or even if it's your own little world and organising your own little world, that's what I'm feeling. It's about getting in and having fun while you're doing that. So it's not just about the hard work here, it's about remembering the balance to have fun as well at this time. So here it's saying you can do this. As I said, it's you, only you could do this. You have those beautiful skills. You are, you know, not everybody has the skills that you have, group 3. So only you could bring something together like this. And it's saying you need to have confidence in yourself, your self-worth, your self-value. You can do things that other people cannot do. So you need to recognize those skills about yourself. They may not be traditional skills. They may not be the kind of skills that get you promotions at work. But they're skills that are so important on a very foundational level is what I'm getting, and you've just got those skills that other people don't. Love stuff here, I'm feeling there's stuff going on within relationships. It's all about the love. It's the energy of love, and it's the season for love. It is spring here in Australia, so second day of spring today, and that's the season of love. So that's the season where the animals come out, the flowers come out. So here it's all about the love stuff, the energy of love. Now I know Northern Hemisphere, you're going into the fall, I think, because we're in spring. So here it is saying energy around you is all about love, what you enjoy, the people you love. Bring more of that energy into your life, because it's beautiful, creative energy, and it raises your vibration and your energy there. Mistakes made. Now it says that it's okay to make mistakes. We do all make mistakes, so just pick yourself up, dust yourself off. Know that even if you're feeling like you're not, you could have taken a hit to your confidence because of maybe mistakes you've made in the past. That could be around love, that could be around skills, but I'm feeling maybe you've had a hit to your confidence, but it's saying you can do this. You know, you can do this. The cards are very positive for you, group 3. So even if things in the past may have not worked out, or you've taken a hit to your confidence in some way, you have to recognize that you have skills that other people don't. So you need to focus on those things. Focus on what you can do, not what you can't do, because let's face it, we can't all do everything. So we're not good at everything. We're good at our own unique set of skills, and they're the things that you need to focus on, group 3, what you're good at, not what you lack in, because we all lack in things. We have got for your tarot, we have got here the 10 of Swords in reverse. Now we all dread this card when we see it. It brings endings and changes, but it's in reverse position, so it brings a sense of relief that certain things are coming to an end. We have here with the Seven of Wands in the reverse position, that the energy around you could be a little bit negative, could bring anxiety. Now this is the second time I've read this, I keep getting cut off. This is here, I wanted to show you something here. Health conscious has come out on these cards here. Health conscious is about being aware about what you consume, and that includes not only foods and being aware of what's got toxins on the foods that you consume and choosing more healthier options for your body, but it's also about what you consume with your eyes. And at the moment there's a lot of negative things to see, there's a lot going on, but that affects your energy when you consume too much negativity, and that can give you anxiety. This is a card of anxiety here when it's in the reverse position. That's because you may be consuming too much. Now it was also saying that the Seven of Wands feels like you're having to deal with a lot on your own. You're having to feel like you're standing, you can see on the image there, she feels like she's it's her against the world. She's taking on a lot of energy here, but it's here, the Three of Pentacles wants to remind you that there's people, supportive people around you that want to help you, and you need to help, you need to share with those people. This is a card of sharing deeply with others, so learning to share your downfalls, share your situations with other people. The learning to share deeply can be love, of course, it's sitting on the love card, can also be money, but it can be sharing burdens and responsibilities as well. It can be about delegating, it can be about asking for help where needed. So these cards are telling you that you need to ask for help if you need it, delegate, to seek help when you need it, to ask for help if you need it, to delegate where you can, but it's saying share your gifts with others, share your skills with others, and what skills you don't have, seek those skills from the people around you. So thank you for joining me, Group 3. I will see you again next week.